Yo, yo, yo! Welcome to my channel. My name is Alberto. In this video we're making bibimbap. Let's just dive into it straight away. So we're gonna start with the meat. This is just some normal ribeye that I bought from the supermarket. We're gonna slice it thin and marinate it in a Bulgogi style marinade. The ingredients for the marinade is sugar, soy sauce, ginger, garlic and black pepper. The meat is now gonna marinate for 2 hours. Now we start with the condiments. These are frozen edamame beans. We're gonna marinate the edamame beans in some light soy sauce and some white pepper. This is one of my favorite combinations of ingredients. It's just so damn delicious. So now, the bean sprouts. We're gonna blanch them in water for 1 minute, strain out the hot water, and then pop it straight into ice water. So my water is kind of boiling here now, so I'm getting ready. The bean sprouts are now done. I'm gonna strain the water and immediately place them into ice cold water. Instantly the bean sprouts are cool now. They're cooked, but they're still crispy. They're not overcooked. This is very important. Right, now I'm gonna strain out this water. We're gonna need some ginger, some sesame seeds, some sesame oil and some sugar. I'm gonna grate in a generous amount of ginger. Sesame oil, super high quality, make sure that it's roasted. A generous amount of sesame oil. Okay, sesame seeds. Sugar, tablespoon and a half maybe. Some sea salt. It's a splash of vinegar. Like that. Let's give it a try. Straight away, that's amazing. Okay, so we're done with 3 condiments. Next up, broccoli. I'm gonna cut the stem off. I'm gonna peel it. Some people throw this away, but this is the best part of the broccoli. Very good, very sweet, very crispy. I'm gonna preheat my oven, should have done that before. Maybe 200 degrees Celsius. The stem in irregular pieces like this. And the broccoli, just gonna cut it into small bouquet. You can do the same thing here, you don't need to peel the center part. One thing to keep in mind while you're making bibimbap is that everything has to be bite-sized. Everything has to be able to fit in your mouth. You shouldn't have to use knives or anything like that, because remember, you eat it with a spoon. Into a pan. And to the broccoli, I'm only gonna add oil, because after when we take it out, we're gonna marinate it in some oyster sauce. And that perhaps is salty enough. The broccoli is roasted, but I want a bit more color. Since my oven is not hot enough, I have to use the blowtorch. Right, broccoli is done. Ah, still hot. Now flavor it with the oyster sauce. Be generous. Give it a taste. I can feel that it needs more salt, but maybe instead of salt we could add, yes, some light soy sauce. And the oyster sauce wasn't as fishy as I thought it would be, so I'm gonna add some fish sauce. You know when you walk in the animal section and when you pass by all the dog food, it kind of smells like that, with a bit of ass. Now we should be there. Yes, that's that ass flavor I was looking for. Fish sauce. I'll have to ask your opinion, Mina. What do you think of this? You like it? No? I like it. Now we have 3 condiments done. 4 if we count the meat, just have to fry it off later. What else? Ah, ginger. I'm gonna pickle some ginger. Now we're gonna slice it very, very thin. Like this. Then we take just a simple knife like this. And we just cut it into strips. Okay, now we need a pan. We're gonna do something that's called, in Swedish, 1, 2, 3 lag. In English it will be 1, 2, 3 law. Basically, it's a 1, 2, 3 marinade, can we call it that? Pickle juice, 1, 2, 3 pickle juice, which consists of sugar, vinegar and water. Basically, the 1, 2, 3 is 1 part vinegar, 2 parts sugar, 3 parts water. This one is the most intense flavor-wise, then it's sugar and then it's water. So 1 part vinegar, 2 parts sugar, and sort of 3 parts water. And just pop it behind us. Forgot my apron. I hate aprons, that's why I don't wear them. I wear them all day at work and I hate them. Since I need this straight away, I'm gonna pour the pickle juice while hot. Parfaitement. So we're done with 4 condiments right now. Rice is next. Okay, so rice. This is sushi rice basically, and we're gonna have to wash it because otherwise it becomes like a porridge and we don't want that. We want the fluffy, sticky rice still. We're gonna pour it into water here. How much do we need? Je ne sais pas. We're gonna do a lot. Add 1 cup of rice, blah 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 blah. Perfect to make sushi. So as I stir the rice in the water, it becomes all milky. This is starch and you don't want this. So we're gonna just move it around a bit here and then we're gonna change the water a couple of times. And go change it. Add a new fresh water. Look, it's already cloudy. We're gonna do this until the water runs clear. Change it. So I've done this process now for a while. The water is getting less milky. I'm actually gonna leave it to let the rice soak up some water. I'm gonna do some cleanup now. Let the rice soak. I'll see you in a bit. So the rice is washed now. We're just gonna pop this to the side. Now we're going to do the bibimbap sauce. And we need 4 ingredients. Guchujang, roasted sesame seeds, sesame oil, and vinegar. And sugar. 5 ingredients. In a blender. We're gonna go with some sugar, dark sugar. Then sesame seeds, a whole lot. How much is this? Like 50 grams of sesame seeds, even more, 60. And we're gonna blend this for a bit. Guchujang. I'm gonna go with all of it. Rice vinegar, I think all of this as well. Like 1.5, 2 deciliters of vinegar. Sorry, I should have done this here, but I don't really have electricity here, so I'm doing it here now. And now that that's blended, we're gonna emulsify it with sesame oil. So we're gonna slowly pour in the sesame oil. Shouldn't get it in the eye. Yeah, it's kind of thickened with the oil now. Very, very strong with the vinegar flavor. You also had the chili, the sesame oil. See, it's quite runny, but it's still a bit thicker than just normal liquid. This is Korean chili flakes. I'm gonna add some more whole sesame seeds. And just give that a quick stir. Yeah, I know. That's literally it. I know. Just let me finish here and I'll let you out. I wanted it to be a bit more red, but it's delicious, so... Stay there. Okay, final test. It's very sweet, tangy, strong, like with the chili, but it's just a little tickle here, so it's very nice. Sauce. Bibimbap sauce. Okay, so the rice is now washed. This is what it looks like. Just waiting for a friend to come over with the rice cooker because mine just broke and I don't want to do it in the pan because in the rice cooker it's just so much simpler and you don't have to think about it. You just press the button and the rice cooker does the job. So if you don't have a rice cooker, just buy one. Don't be cheap. Another condiment that I didn't talk about before is enoki mushrooms. They are grown in bottles in the dark. That's why they have this shape and that's why they're also white. I don't really like this bottom part, so I'm gonna just chop that off. And I want them to be short, so I'm just gonna chop them like that. Okay, so we got the rice cooker now. Rice is cooking. The only thing left to do is to cook the egg and the meat. Okay, so let's try it. So with this, I'm gonna drink my own ginger kombucha. Cheers. Ah, super fresh. Click the card if you want to learn how to make the best kombucha in the world. Okay, so let's try it. This is the way you eat it. You really should stir it like this. Some people like to enjoy it piece by piece, blah blah blah. But bibimbap literally means stirred rice. You need to pour in the sauce and just stir it around. So let's see if we can get a piece of everything. A broccoli, a little bit of kimchi, a little bit of meat, a little bit of edamamme beans, and yeah. Instantly delicious. All the flavors popping in the mouth. You feel the white pepper from the edamame beans, the tanginess from the kimchi, the spiciness from the kimchi and the bibimbap sauce. In the back of the mouth you feel this umami, fishy flavor of the oyster sauce, the ass flavor. The meat is very rich. The bean sprouts very fresh. Delicious. Probably the best kombucha in the world. Blah, blah, blah. That's it for today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and do all that shit. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much. Take care. Ciao!
I'll make you move like your boots are on fire. I'll make you jump like you touch a light.